It is Friday, July 1st at 8:22 p.m. Okay, so at my work, I am supposed to work 9 to 3 and have a 30-minute lunch, but I like to keep it an even 6 hours, so usually I work like, say, I would work normally, say, like 9 to 3:30. But I have trouble getting up in the mornings, so I am often late for work. Yesterday I was 7 minutes late, and that was an improvement. Yeah, I'm usually like 10-15 minutes late to work. And, like, my boss knows, she sits right there, she didn't really care. I mean, I'm part-time, so I leave earlier than everyone else does anyway, so it's not that big a deal for me to make up my time, just work later, you know? No big deal. But today, okay, so my clock has 2 alarms on it, and I set both. If I want to shower, I'll set one for like 5:30 and the other for like 6:15. If not, I'll set one for like 6:15 and the other for like 6:25 or 6:30 to, you know, make sure I get up. Today, I slept through both. I got my shirt last night instead of in the morning, so I'd have time to go, so I set for the later alarms. Slept through both of them. My grandparents called me at like 6:30. They do always, and I know y'all really care about this, but I gotta get it off my chest here. So they come at 6:30 to make sure I'm awake, so I'm like, yeah, I'm awake. So I'm like, oh, my bed is so comfortable. I don't want to get up quite just yet. I'm gonna like rest my eyes for a few more seconds. So I close my eyes for what I think is going to be like maybe just later for like, you know, a minute or two. 8:50, the phone rings. My grand picks up. My grand is like, "Do you know what time it is?" I'm like, "Oh crap," because I am supposed to leave at 8:30 to get to work at 9. Yeah, leaving the house at 8:50. Getting up at 8:50 wasn't gonna get to work in time today. Because when I get up, I have to have coffee. It's instant. It takes 2 minutes to make, but I have to have it because when I wake up, I am cold and uncoordinated as heck. I drop things left and right, and I bumble and stumble into the wall. So I don't know what. I just do. I don't know why. So I got my coffee, shoved like 2 Pebbles type crispy treats down my face, and throw on this outfit that I've got going here, this skirt. If I can show you my skirt. It's like, everyone loves it. It looks like I'm dressed up, but I'm not dressed up. This is what was on the hanger by the bathroom door, so I wore this today. Yeah. You can't really see, my skirt's kind of, I guess, ruched, I don't know how I pronounce that. But anyhow, so in being late, I didn't really okay, you know those like sun visor things people keep in their cars to like not make their car so hot when they get back in it? I usually put one of those up, but I did not have time to put my sun shield thing up today. And I did want to do this out of curiosity. I got a box of crayons at the dollar store, and I kind of wanted to see if my car would get hot enough to melt the crayons. I intended to do this on like a paper plate or something. So I just like I'll do it later. I'll take the crayons and I'll toss them up on my dashboard. Well, in my running late this morning, I didn't think to remove them from my dashboard. So let me show you all what happens when you leave crayons on your dashboard with no sun shield for 6 hours. This is what happens. Yeah. Awesome. And by the way, it's like I got it at the dollar store, like 4 to a pack, and I guess you can kind of see the artwork on here. It's dark. It's all dark now, but yeah. Unicorn and dragon and fairies. And here's some more of them melted crayons. Fail. Okay, and no, but anyhow, in other news, for the 4th of July, my family has decided to go to the zoo, but they heard it's supposed to rain here on the 4th, so they don't want to go on the 4th for the 4th. So Sunday, we are going to our zoo. It doesn't have the name on here, but here's a map of our zoo. It didn't have the name on it, so here. So I'm trying to plan that. Our zoo, I didn't realize, like, you think I've been there before, so you think I'd realize this, but I didn't realize our zoo only has an African and a North American section. So we have no pandas, no koalas. Yeah. Our zoo needs to upgrade. And I guess that's all for now, and oh, I forgot. I hadn't really had time to look at this, but if you remember my video about when I went to a Goodwill and found a journal with some like dead ladies' entries in it. Well, I went to a Goodwill again, and I found another journal. Haven't really looked this one up because I just got it, but so this is what was in it. I have no idea who these people are, and there's no picture of them. Like Kodak Olympic on the background here, like that got the Olympic-y thing going on back there. From apparently '97, and it has some information in, like, I guess Russian and English. I found this in a Goodwill, and if the person was really concerned about personal information, they would have checked their journal before giving it to a Goodwill. So I'm going to show it to you. There's the English. Let's hold on. Yeah, there's the English. Come back here. And here's the, it's not Russian, I don't know what that is. Maybe it is Russian or Ukrainian or something. I really honestly don't know. That. And this. It has, I don't know what that says, but in there. It belongs to isn't a common enough name, Ellen Ross. I don't know who Ellen Ross is, but there you go. And like, from what I looked up, and this journal I think it was written in 1997, so I mean, we're not that old. It says, I can't pronounce it. Yeah, so there you go. It's like that. I haven't really read it yet. And it's got, there's this. And it has a few more, and it has like it's got, it has like some of the things, it's dated for future entries, but they didn't all get written, or some have like one or two words. And for example, April 4th, looks like Gomel, Gomel, I think that's a place, I don't really know, honestly. Stopped at diamond shop, not very Gomel, I don't really know. Stopped at diamond shop, not very interesting to me, on to orphanage. And I know I'm kind of assuming things here, but when you like, okay, so if you're like, you know, a good person, you know, who likes helping people more than material things, why would you feel the need to specifically write that down in your own journal? It's like, it seems a little self-serving to me, but maybe that's just me. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you all later. Bye.